What are you investing in now? What looks interesting? Because there's some incredible companies out there and some incredible bargains. We started London Real Ventures about a year ago, and we've been making some really interesting investments because we didn't get involved in a lot of the madness last year. And so we just invested in a company building NFTs and metaverses. There's actually a really interesting company doing metaverses for enterprises that's working with Deloitte and Touche and doing it all without ever telling the customer they're on the web. I mean, they're on a wallet. They're doing it all to where they have the experience. What are you looking at?
Yep. So look, the metaverse is big and vast and I think going to be amazing. We've done the same. We've done some metaverse studio investments.
Okay.
The thing I'm most compelled by, wallets. If you think about the internet was just a bunch of nerds and geeks playing with this, messaging system before Mark Andreessen came along and invented the browser. The browser was the seminal event, the disruptive technological event that made the internet possible. And the iPhone, or the smartphone, didn't have to be the iPhone, but the smartphone was what made the mobile net possible, because we all had a supercomputer in our hand. I believe wallets are what will make Web3. So Web 1 was the browser, Web 2 was the smartphone, Web 3, wallets. Look, the Gen A's, my granddaughter, who was just born 6 months ago, will never have this. She will never have a leather wallet, ever. Never.
Generation
She will never
Alpha.
have paper money.
Right.
Generation Alpha.
Right.
Okay. They will only have digital wallets and digital currency. And so that's pretty cool. And so that wallet, and whether it's a hard wallet or a soft wallet, both are important. So we invested in both. I'm super excited about a deal that we're investing in right now, Ledger. I think Ledger, Pascal, the CEO of Ledger, is one of the coolest people I've ever met, right? College dropout, couldn't get a job, fought his way in, built this amazing business, just had record revenue last year and for the quarter as people moved off chain onto to sort. They now custody 20% of global crypto.
Really?
20%.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's what I teach.
And their new
device use ledgers in the second week module too. They all
and their new
ledger.
device is a game changer.
Okay.
It's a game changer because what most people don't remember is when Napster got shut down, Michael Dell, I don't know if he actually did the innovation or if he just was first to find it, but there's an innovation called MP3s. And basically a digital version of a song. And you had a little stick. Kind of looked like a ledger. It was a little stick, and you put it in your computer, and you could save 10 songs. And it took about 40 minutes to download a song. It was clunky, but it was first. And I had one. I had my little headphones, and I walked around. I thought it was so cool. And then Steve Jobs said, no, not elegant, not cool. And he built the iPod and fundamentally changed Apple forever, fundamentally changed the digital age forever, because it changed us from focusing on the what, the technology, to the why. Why do you want the white headphones to be part of the community? Why do you want the elegance of being able to see the screen so you can see the artist or the art? And so they sold millions and millions and ultimately billions of dollars worth of iPods, and then they did the iPhone. So if you think about wallets, right, this ledger, it's functional, but it's ugly and it's hard to use and it's a little screen, you can't really see it. So what did they do? They hired the guy who built the iPod for Steve, brought him in and said, build us this same thing. And so they've released the stacks and it's beautiful. And now, will Ledger be the Apple of Web3? It's not a guarantee. They've got a big head start, a lot of competition, but if they are, how much is that worth? A lot. So pretty excited about that.
Okay.
Also excited about a couple of wallet companies on the soft wallet side. We have one that makes the whole experience easier. You just use your email address, which everybody's comfortable with their email address. They don't want to do a seed phrase. So that's interesting. They're actually based in London.
Okay.
Like that company. called Acon. We've got a couple other kind of NFT related businesses. Look, I'm a huge believer in NFTs. I'm part of the On-Chain Monkeys family. They just created the first inscription on Bitcoin. Pretty excited about that. So
is that pissing off all the maxis, by the way? The maxis going crazy?
Of course. Of course, because they're like, no, that's not what it's for. I'm like, no, it's exactly what it's for.
That's one for you, Max.
The highest value chain should store the highest value assets. Look, I don't know, because I'm not really a techie, but I don't know for sure. Like, I know for sure that the internet is composed of IP, Internet Protocol, TCP/IP, which is the base layer, FTP for files, SMTP for email, HTTP for websites, and www that ties it all together. Got it. Going forward, are we going to map that? And Bitcoin's the base layer, Ethereum's the www, Filecoin is the FTP, and Polkadot or Cosmos or somebody else's SMT, HTTP? Yeah, maybe. Or is it Bitcoin, one chain to rule the world, Lightning, L3, L4? Maybe. Or is it a bunch of L1s with bridges? Maybe. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. So I'm going to invest in all for now. And if the maxis figure out a way to get it all on Bitcoin and Lightning and L3s and L4s, God love them. Great. I'm happy in that world. But this ordinals idea is genius, mad genius, because you got these sats, they have space, and you can inscribe, if you do it correctly, like Danny Yang, who's mad genius, the founder of MetaGood that runs On-Chain Monkeys. If you can do it in such a way that you don't use a huge amount of block space, you don't slow the network down. And if you think about where would I want my highest value assets to be, I want them to be on the most used network, the safest chain. So the maxis should be embracing it, not pushing it away. And here's the thing. Most people are not toxic maxis.
Yeah.
Even if they play that on TV, they're really not. What they are is early adopters who want to continue to have an advantage. I get that. I like that position, but they're not as toxic as they think they are.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's of course been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.